to show you the best digital reading journal that you can use in 2025. I mean, it literally has everything that you need. So let's go ahead and get started. First, one of my favorite things about this digital reading journal are the covers. You get 15 different cover options, so you can find one that matches your style. You also get like some blank ones. So hopefully, there's something in here that works for you. The way you get this in your journal is you want to go ahead and copy this page. Once it's copied, head back into your journal and then you're just going to paste the page. And I want it to go before my index, so paste page. Done. When I'm on my home screen, I can now see the cover that I picked instead of just the index page. So let's say you want this cover on here to look just like this one. Don't worry, I got you there as well. You get transparent stickers that match the cover perfectly. So this one says my reading journal. I'm also going to grab the image here and I'm going to crop this so that way it looks just like the front cover. Now just go ahead and fit it on there. So now your cover on your index page matches your front cover. So you do get one that matches every single cover. We are saying goodbye to the tabs on the side that can be distracting and make you feel like you have to fill something out. So instead, we now have just cute little icons. So we have paper clips, the notepad, the little trash ball, the bookmark. All of this is actually your links to get to wherever you want to go in your journal. On your index page, if you click on the little AP down here, it actually takes you to the page so you know exactly what everything is, and it'll just remind you for each page that you were on. So I love that. Let's start with our currently reading page. I use this page all the time when I'm reading. You can go in here and you can put in the book cover and all the information about the book. So you can go from this to this and keep whatever notes you want. I love this library because it can hold over 600 books, which is perfect. Each one of these sections will lead you to a mini review. That way, if you do not feel like doing a full review, you do not have to. When I click here, it takes me to this page where I can place just cute little thoughts that I have and I don't feel forced to write a long review, because a lot of times with other reading journals, you kind of felt like you had to write a full review just because that's where everything linked to first. But if you do want to make a full review, I have that as well. You click here, you can still get to your review page. And you can do this review in so many different ways. I've done this one in 3 different ways so you can see how much you can dress up your journal. This one here does not have any stickers. It's just got some highlights and the actual review. I just added a few stickers here, not too many. With the third one, I really dressed it up a bit more with a lot of realistic stickers. So you can just like see how cute that is. This is a blank book review, so you can see how it looks. And as you notice, I do not always put everything in the same place. Do you remember when I told you you have over 600 books? This is how you actually get to them, because each section holds 240 books. I didn't want to put a whole bunch of numbers up top to link to the pages. So instead, we place them in 3 different sections and they all still go to their own library. Our next paper clip will take us to this is your monthly pages. This one here is dated for 2025. There's also a 2024 if you did purchase this year. You actually get all 3. So you get the 2024, 2025, and you also get undated, where you can use over and over and over again, and you can just place the dates in yourself. Here's a calendar that does not have any dates already placed, and here's one that has the dates inside already. But one of the things I like to do is actually I'll put dots on all of the days that I read because I just think it looks really cute. I love having this journal where I don't have the tabs on the side that are like always distracting me and making me feel like I have to do something. So you want to use your calendar. You can dress this calendar up in so many different ways. Here's an example for if I read a book on a particular day, I can come in here, I can place the book cover do some little highlights and write in how many stars it is. I also put in for book release dates. So whatever you want to put here, you can. If you want to dress it up a little bit more and add some more stickers to it. I used the cover image for a background theme for this one since they are transparent. And then I just used some little stickers to decorate the dates here. And for each day that I read, I actually made like a little circle and colored it in. Down here, I turned my book covers into their own book within the journal. I love the way that turned out. So many different ways to use this. Now, if you click on your month, you actually get to your overview. Here is a blank overview for the month of January. And you also have your yearly tracker where you can put in the favorite book. And each one of these links back to that particular month. The darker green paperclip will take you to your series library. You have enough here for 60 series. And I added the cover here without any stickers. And then with this one, I added the cover, but I used all three covers for the series and placed them on top of each other inside some Polaroid. So there's so many different ways that you can do this. This is what your series overview page looks like. You can list all of your books, some quotes, a little summary, little thoughts that you have. And there's so many different ways you can fill this out. You do not have to add stickers. I still think this looks super cute. But if you do want to add stickers, here's just a few added. And then on this one here, I was kind of doing the most. So it just depends on what you want to do. And of course, we cannot forget about our reading templates. So this paper clip will take you there. I tried to make sure that I placed all the reading templates that most people use into this journal. So you have your reading log, book list releases, book cover releases, 5-star reads, your TBR, library book tracker, advanced reader copy. You can put your favorite quotes, battle of the books, which is so fun. You have a place for your book subscriptions, and there are actually 5 different pages for that. You were probably wondering what's this whole situation with the envelope and the card? Well, this actually takes you to your collections page. Here's an example of some of the Hispanic authors that I've read. I just colored in a box, and here are 6 books that I read by Hispanic authors. This one here does not have any additional stickers, but if you want to add stickers, you can. This one I decided to add some frames, and this one I decided to add a little bit more color to. You might be wondering what's this little thing off in the corner? Well, do you remember on our index page, this notebook actually takes us to our bookshelf? On every other page, you actually have a link to your bookshelf. Your bookshelf actually holds over 80 books. It is so cute. It is so perfect. Now, here's the cute thing about this. When you click on one of these books on the bookshelf, it actually takes you to a book board page. So you can see here that I have colored in a few books. This one here is a love song for Ricky Wilde, and this one is also a love song for Ricky Wilde. Here's another one. So however you want to make your book boards. We cannot forget our reading challenges. Yes, I do have those in here as well. And it is so cute. All of it is sitting on a little bookshelf. I'm just in love with this. For your 25 book challenge, I personally like to use the highlighter tool to put in for the books that I've read, but you can do them anyway. So 25, 50, 75, 100. Now we have our physical TBR shelf. I don't know about you guys, but I have so many books on my bookshelf that I need to read because I end up always reading on my Kindle. You also have your 52-week challenge, A through Z. We got book bingo. This one's already filled out, but you don't have to use that one. You can put in whatever you want here. This little trash ball will take you to your DNF page where you can place the book covers and give yourself a little reason as to why you did not finish the book. And of course, I added some blank pages that you can copy and paste wherever in your journal. Now, here's the super cute thing. This third journal underneath actually is a bullet journal. that you can use for whatever you want. You see these bookmarks here? Each one of these sections already has some pages in them, but let's say you want one of the sections to be one thing and another one to be another. You can actually separate them. So when you are on one of the pages, the actual bookmark is up here. It's no longer down there. For instance, my daughter went to a meet and greet, and I went ahead and added all of the, well, not all of them, but I added quite a few of the pictures that she took with the author. And you can see like these three are actually the same image, but I just did something a little, well, it's actually free in your iPad to add them as like an outline sticker and then also as a comic. And then one of the images that was a comic, I just lowered the transparency and put it there. So super cute. So if you wanted this section to be your meet and greets, you can. You can also use a section for like concerts. I was working on when my daughter went to see Bruno Mars. I haven't finished this one, but you can see like I had already started. This one we were at the aquarium and she wasn't feeling one of the animals. So this was not when we were at the concert. But she did get to meet the band during the concert. They pulled her to the back and she made this cute little sign, Ava loves Bruno. When we got back to the hotel, she was super hype and they had gave her the drumsticks that the drummer had played during the actual concert. So she was like needing to go to bed, but she was jumping around. So we just went ahead and got some more pictures. Not only is this reading journal cute, it also is realistic. It's perfectly functional. It has everything you need without the pressure of feeling like you have to fill out everything because you can't see everything at once. So you don't feel like, okay, after I have read this book, now I need to definitely go and put it into my monthly overview. No, you don't have to do any of that. You can stay in your reading journal and never go anywhere else. So if you only want to do mini reviews, you do not have to do anything else. There's no pressure to do more. And that's one of my favorite things about this journal is it's all relaxing. It's like sitting at your desk. I hope your 2025 is filled with so many wonderful books and that this digital reading journal can really help you enjoy your books just a little bit longer. All right, until next time, bye.